Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's down to business here. And it's played forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played back in. Law, he's big chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Well, there's the clearance. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ambrosini. And it's Roberto Carlos. No, it's not getting there. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Spread it left. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through. Totti. And it's Hullet. Law. That has been slung wide. Here's Totti. Now it's Totti. Roberto Carlos. Chance with the header! Law finds himself offside. Surlot. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ambrosini. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ambrosini. Totti. It's Totti! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0. He gets big! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Deftly away. And it's Hullet. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off. Solid!
The attendance for this match
And
was
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can he find the finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. That's a throw. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header. Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And yes, it's him again. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. White. No way through. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. And that has been knocked clear. David Villa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. White. Real chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Hullet. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Mohamed Salah
has been indicated.
That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne running. And De Bruyne! Oh, denied at the last. And it's been taken short. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That's the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Solot taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Departure times from all
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, they've got...
Bale! He's delivered all right! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Roberto Carlos. And pull it! Totti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Roberto Carlos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard makes the interception. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o. Now it's Hazard. Oh, good. It's Eto'o! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. He is through here. Nice ball, and he might be in. Terrific header. No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Totti. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Messi. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That's a little off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. deftly away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Law. Roberto Carlos. And that has been knocked clear. Makaleli. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ambrosini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nesta attempts a clearance. Bale.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is...
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Bale. Oh, here's a chance! Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he will... Has a go! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Solot claiming the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in. And that has been knocked clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he finish? And another try! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. De Bruyne delivered. He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Hernandez. So what can they make of this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. And Hernandez. And shifted it to the flank. Look at the space here. Sorlot. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. And here's Torres. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Sorlot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's making a real surge on the left. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving.
Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Spread it left. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's had a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And Rossini can get it clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Works it forward. He's found a way through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Bruyne, spread out to the left. Hernandez. De Bruyne. And here's Drogba. Fernando Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been cut short. Goes looking wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. And it's Messi. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on...
And here's a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vinicius Junior, Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Sorloth. Sorloth. Messi. Rummenigge. In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Hernes. Now that's well seen too. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He might... Oh! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Buffon catches it safely. And it's played forward. Sorloth. Oh, this looks sharp. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Passing nice and neat. Big chance! And they win it back again. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bullet. That has been slung wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, played right into his path. That is great defending, so alert. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, what a ball! Costa Curta with the clearance.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Totti, who does have an assist to his name. Shifted upfield. Totti. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he was quick to react. Ambrosini gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Sirleaf. Number 10, Hullet. Number 11, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 20.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Number 55, Seedorf. Substitution in progress.
Oh, no joy this time. Out to the left it goes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
(1-0) as we head towards the end. And no, that was never going to make it.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Roberto Baggio. I think we're just about done here. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a goal kick.
Look, there has to be more.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's lost his man here. David Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to... David Villa! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Law. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's Roberto Carlos. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets his pass away. Law. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well...
On it! And again! It's a goal! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Hullet.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a sweet ball, that. Spread neatly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Oh, he's really drilled it. This possibly the last play of the half. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
Hello attendees.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Number 20, Mohamed Salah.
So we're into the second 45.
Modric coming on the field.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes.
Kane.
Surlot. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he...
Oh! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Kane. Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Scholes. Kane has a go! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's saved. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Seedorf.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Gently done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. David Villa shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Totti is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Lampard is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Pullet is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Inter Milan with this chance to pull 2 clear. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Coolly into the bottom corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Inter Milan are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And that doubles their lead. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Buffon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pull it. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And he's lost his man here. Hits one! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pullet goes on a charge down the left. Pullet stood his ground strongly. It's a good-looking cross. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. And the shot! Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner given.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. It's Totti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donnarumma sends that a long way. Totti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. Great ball if he can get there. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ambrosini cuts it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. And that has put paid to that. Gets his pass away. Law looking to get on the end of this. Oh, they've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
David Villa! And yes, it's there!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well...
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! And he is just ripping it up! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 21, Alexander-Arnold.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 13, Mbappe. Number 22.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Number 24.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
There's the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Beckham to take it as usual. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 5 minutes.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
5 minutes to add. Aimed beyond the defence. That is lovely. Picked out brilliantly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Law just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, super find. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Solid! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar. In again. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's definitely not his best. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet... Can he finish? He's got a goal! Germany are all square. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut.
Climbs up big! Goal! And they're back in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to...
Great hit! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Solid! Roberto Carlos gets it away. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gently done.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Neymar. He's shifting through, and the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes added
Bullet.
time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Hello,
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's a sharp pass. Surlot. Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. That is good alertness. Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bullet. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pulls it back. Alexander-Arnold.
For this match was 70,000.
That's a little off target. Law, and he's in on goal. Flashes it up. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No, that's been intercepted. Havertz. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. There's no flag. It's a mighty effort. And that could come back to haunt them.
Neymar knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Francesco Totti. Number 10, Gullit. Number 6.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
On the field, number 12, Van Basten. Number 14, Guti. Number 55,
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away.
24,
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
David Villa.
2 added
There's
minutes
the
has
shot!
been indicated.
And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Goal scored for Germany, number 13.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left.
So that's it, it is all over. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. And here's Nunez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's played forward, and he was quick to react. Played out towards the right wing. And here's a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Baresi gets it clear. That's a sharp pass. He might be in here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. He's got the shot away! He's scored! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the runner. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. He's going for goal! Oh, he has another go! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was...
He's having a go!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. To Paul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Chouameni. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe!
The attendance for this match.
He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Egypt with the corner. They're first. Luis Suarez. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Baggio. He's looking... Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong. Baresi. Egypt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Egypt finding their passes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it was... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Pirlo. And here's Sané. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looks for the finish. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. Mohamed Salah. He's tried one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sané. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Guti. And it's Rivaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah. To Messi. And it's Salah. That has been cut short. David Villa. Guti. And it's Sané. Sané. Good pass. Sané! Goal! Japan! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looking for the runner. Has a go! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Luis
There will be 1
Suarez.
minute added time.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Please grab the tickets you were
How do you
given
look
when you
back
were
on the
walking
first
through the gates.
45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Guti. And Sané! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Rivaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And Sané! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Bout of passing here. He's got the shot away! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's running through. Luis Suarez! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
He's had a shot! Baresi gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Could be danger here. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. This is the time you need that pace.
Guti. Sané. Lampard. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He could be in here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Lovely
added
feet.
time.
And Messi! And that is wildly off target. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. He's having a go! And one more try! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger gets it clear. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not...
Messi! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Costa Curta makes the interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hernandez clears it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now there's... It's Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. He could be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Germany have reclaimed it. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
David Villa. Chouameni. Some really good ball movement. Pinches it off him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he'll shoot here. Oh, it rattles the bar. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm afraid to tell you.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Germany. Number 13, Griezmann. Number 11, number 5.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the
Well, if you're
field.
ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit
Number
more.
2, Tonali.
Shot and the finish! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of...
Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pass somewhat off target. Baresi.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mohamed Salah! Shin to shin. It's Salah! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Germany finding their passes. There's the shot! Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's got the shot away! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Salah. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van der Ven did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. David Villa. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Luis Suarez. David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Stood up well to him there.
Cole really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Lampard! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cafu. That looks a good ball through. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! There is the breakthrough! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Japan have taken the lead. Mohamed Salah! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafinha, in with the challenge. David Villa, Costa Curta, gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold is onto it in a flash. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. David Villa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Luis Suarez. No, it's not getting there. He's gone forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cleared without complication. And that has left him in a heap. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 1
That has
minute
been
added time.
cut short. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Van der Ven can get it clear. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, super find. Cole. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
David Villa, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Lampard. Big chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa. Van der Ven. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
All hands on deck for this one.
There will be 5 minutes added
Vinicius
time.
Junior! Hits off target and by quite a way. Foot in. And he's managed to get free. He won't be happy with that one. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. It's Lampard! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Short changes him with that pass. Foot in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Teo, now...
He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's intervened well there. Van Basten. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Denilson. And he cuts out the supply. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Played up towards the front line. Cafu gets over and intercepts. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's there to retrieve it. Denilson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
There's the hit! He scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run, and that is expertly dealt with. Van Basten makes the interception. Tchouaméni.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van de Ven. Denilson. And Hernandez. Here's Kudus. Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Suarez, Lampard. And he's in on goal.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Mohamed. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's chosen to go back. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here?
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, good-looking ball. He is just caressing the ball. And he's had a hit! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Barcelona with the corner. They're
Number
first.
11. Mohamed Salah. Number 10. Messi. Number 23.
And now
Number
a sudden
3,
chance to counter.
Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field. Number 13.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe. Number 21.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bullet. Number 18. Darwin Núñez. Number 5. Franz Beckenbauer. Substitutions taking place.
He's looking to set free a runner. Adams clears it away. I think we're just about done here.
Has been indicated.
Fiddles it through. Kudus in acres of space. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lampard. Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely aimed pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Lampard. Lampard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu and Mohamed Salah. Well read, nice interception. Luis Suarez. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then.
Looks for the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Lampard. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's gone for goal. And that has skimmed the post.
Rodri probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Costa Curta put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Lampard. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Luis Suarez! Lampard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Some resolute defending there. Now that's well seen too. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. He's found a way through. David Villa!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives.
It's Salah! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This their second corner of the game. He's got tall. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mohamed Salah has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Luis Suarez! He scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without... It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. David Villa. He was under real pressure there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great chance! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Messi. And now the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's got a side of goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
David Villa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Odegaard. De Bruyne. Could be danger here. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Salah. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, here we go. There's the shot! He's scored! First blood drawn. An act of charity gratefully received. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Arsenal finding their passes. Lampard, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp, aimed beyond the defence. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they can counter here. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
taken back almost at once. Belletti, Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, nice interception. Now the ball's gone astray. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Substitution on the field, number 23, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Frank Lampard. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number
Now it's
3,
Darwin.
Daniel
That's well spotted.
Coming on the
Seedorf.
field, number 13,
Shifted it to the flank.
Mbappe. Number 18, Darwin Núñez.
Darwin.
Number 7,
He's a sharp little ball. Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well, they can break here. Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's a throw-in. He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. No way through.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd...